and I got a load. Just a short one, a local run, but pays pretty good per mile. Yeah, what it is basically, it's a machined foundation for a press, and you know, it's so weird shaped. They told me it had a flat floor, so I brought a bunch of small pieces of wood, and then we found out that it has this. So originally I wanted to put this like this, you know, and then of course this is see this, the distance between these points is less than 102 inches, so it would fall on the trailer. It would hit this. So actually having a drop side trailer for this particular load kind of like proved as an advantage because of the weird shape of this. And they wanted me to use, you know, protection everywhere, or please don't scratch it. And look, I said, well, it's already scratched. Oh, that's how it came to us. Okay. So basically the customer gave this to this machine shop to do some work, and now it goes back. Probably a pretty expensive piece, and it's pretty wide. I'm about like 11 feet wide. Gotta watch my sides all the time, you know, pretty tricky. And I just went through construction, but you know, it's pretty solid. The way we made sure we moved it a few times, so it's like really centered, doesn't, you know, shake or anything. And I put a bunch of straps, and it's only about 23 tons. Short tons, about 46,000 pounds. You know, the guy gave me some old pieces of old crane strap, you know. Had to cut it. These things are so thick, like these ones. He had to cut it with a saw. He says, "You need any?" You know, very nice guys. He said, "You need any?" Because I ran out. I had rubber and I had these pieces over here. You know, this is mine and that's mine, and I couldn't use this under the chain because it's too weak. And so the guy says, well, we have some old straps from the crane, and he cut it with a saw. Unbelievable. Very nice guys, by the way, from Serbia. And I guess that's what we kind of felt, you know, kinship. He says, you look, where? You're from Europe, right? Where are you from? I thought they were Polish. He said, no, Russia. Are you Polish? The guy says, no, Serbia. And so yeah, I used up all my oak boards. I had to, you know, just tie down one over here. And that's it. The load is delivered, so now I can forget my heavy and hot boots and change into beach sandals. And what's happening now is that I talked to dispatch, and I'm in Vaughan now, or Concord, just north of Toronto. So the load is delivered. I send them the paperwork, but now when I get home I still have to do I gotta do IFTA, you know, the fuel tax thing. And I asked them about the load, any loads, and they said there might be something Monday for me, like they have a choice of a couple of loads, and they're trying to decide which one will work with my trailer. But you see, it worked fine with this one, except as you saw probably, the crane had trouble with this piece because the front was heavier, and they had to change they had to shorten the front chains 2 times because the rear was going in the air and the front was moving on the blocks. It was a bit scary. I don't know how those guys over there at the shipper, those guys loaded, but I guess they worked with this piece. They know which side is heavier. So even 46,000 pounds can cause you grief. You know, you really have to be careful with these things. But no damage to the trailer, no damage to the load, and everybody says nice things about the trailer. You know, everybody who looks at the trailer say, "Oh, this looks like a new trailer." I said, "Yeah, this was load number 2." So the first one was a big wheel loader out of Georgia. This frame is load number 2 for this 55-ton Fontaine magnitude drop sail drill. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I might, chances are I'll get another load Monday. Have a good weekend, boys and girls.